Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheree. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video today. Today's video is going to be about Married at First Sight, Season 10, Episode 9. So let's get started. Alright, this is my second time recording this video because the first time I filmed it, I don't know what was going on with the lighting. It was at night, and so I was exclusively using my ring light, and just the lighting was just a hot burning mess. So I looked like Michael Jackson. I was like, where's my melanin? And and I also think I had like too much with my highlight on my face. It was just, I was like, I can't put this up. So I'm just going to film it again. So let's go ahead and jump into our first couple. All right, so the first couple is going to be Mika and Mike, and we open it up with him taking out her weave, because I was wondering, you know, what was going on with her hair. Was it clip-ins or what? But it was a sew-in. So she was taking it out, and he decided that she needed some help. So yeah, he helped her, and I like that about him, that he was willing to help her take out her hair. I think that's just such an intimate moment for a black couple, or any couple I should say. But I really like that moment. So did I miss that Mika got braces? Like, this is the first episode we saw her with braces, right? I didn't miss it for like 8 episodes. I hope not. So yeah, she has braces now. So that's new. But we also learned that Brandon decided not to take his principal job. And he was like, you know, he just got off the phone with them, and they had changed the terms of his offer. And I'm like, if you sign an offer between you and an organization, can they go back and change it post-signing? Is that legal? His story was just not adding up. Like, we were missing some things. And Mika was like, here we go again. Like, sir, what are you doing? Like, why wouldn't he have this discussion with her before he made any decision? Because now you're messing with our finances, and that's not what we're going to do. So she was kind of over him. Let me just sum it up. I don't trust Mike. I think that he does lie a lot, and he's just not honest. And during the conversation, he was like, he doesn't trust her. But Mika has not given him a reason for him not to trust her. So I don't know what his deal is or what. I just think that when she called him out in Panama for his lying, he just something just happened. Like, he's one of those men who will make you feel like you're crazy because he lies so much, and it's mind manipulation. And so yeah, you come out thinking like, am I crazy? But no, the whole time this fool is really just lying. So Mika girl, you in danger. All right, so we're gonna move on to Brandon and Taylor, and I forgot to mention at the top of the episode that the expert had gave all of the couples these cards where they were asking questions about, you know, how do you experience love, trust, just questions in that nature. So all the couples did that. So we see Brandon and Taylor. They're sitting on the couch and they're attempting to answer these questions. And Taylor's energy is just giving me like, I'm over it. I'm just here. You know why I'm here. I'm here just, you know, so I don't get fined. That's what Taylor and Zach, and we'll get to Zach. That's what they're giving me. Taylor more so is frustrated because I don't think she's truly moved past the situation in Panama. And she made some comments about Brandon being in, because he's staying in a separate room, about him, you know, just not trying to come in her room to initiate conversation or anything with her. It's more so like they're roommates at this point. And I think that, you know, she's frustrated. But to Brandon's, you know, come to Brandon's side, if you're giving off negative energy, I wouldn't want to come to you either. But you're also in a marriage, and you have to communicate regardless of how you're feeling. You just got to push through those things. And I just don't see them moving past that at this point. But then Taylor goes and does this Instagram post. And she's basically ranting like she is a single woman, like she's not a whole married woman. And she's saying all these things about how she wants, where are all the guys with like 6'3", sane, and I forgot there's some other stuff. But tell me, did I hear her say she wants someone that's not gay? Did she mention that? And I heard it, but I was like, did I hear it? Because, there's been speculations about Brandon. So, yeah, she posts this, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Like, that was very immature. And Brandon was pissed, as rightfully should be, and he left. That's what I would do too. I would leave. Taylor had a conversation with Mika, and Mika the whole time was looking at her like, girl, you are so wrong. But you're trying to be there for people and trying to really hear their side, but their side is just stupid. That was Mika doing that whole conversation. And then during her confessional, she was like, this girl is just wrong. It's just wrong. And even when Taylor had a conversation with one of the experts, she was just still not getting it. Because like I said, I feel like she's checked out of this marriage. She's just trying to get to the end of it. She just, in her mind, she knows it's wrong, but she's trying to put on this front like, that it wasn't about Brandon. But you're a whole married, saying things as if you're a single woman. How is that not going to affect Brandon? So I don't, at this point, I don't know why they're still there. There's no reason for them to still be together, because this is crazy. So yeah, I don't, from the beginning, we already knew, but it's just getting worse and worse, and I don't know, girl. All right, moving on to Zach and Mindy. They had the same questions like everybody else. And they're at, I think the first time we see them, they're at the park or they're hiking or something. He has his dogs, and she's asking him all these questions, and he's talking in circles like he usually is. And she gets to the point and then she asks him a question. He just walks off because his dogs are allegedly running off. He didn't say, hold on for just a second, I'll be right back. I have to get these dogs. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude. I have to get these dogs. I'll be right back. He just walked off. Who does that? Zach. He really is just showing up. He's not even staying, at least Brandon and Taylor were still in the same apartment. He's not even living with the girl. He's literally just checking into work and then going home and minding his business. I can't. I can't. Now, he mentioned something else I had written down about when you put the word marriage on it, it changes. You signed up for married at first sight, not friendship at first sight, not friends with benefits at first sight. Why are you here? I can't. I gotta move on. I'm getting mad again. All right. So now moving on to Kate and Derek. They're going through and answering the questions, and it was pretty cool, and it's still getting back to the time frame for Derek and how he's never been in love, and she has this time frame from when she expects him to be in love with her or say I love you. Which we already discussed that, like, it's dumb for you to put a time frame on somebody's feelings. That's not your business. You can't control people's emotions and how they respond to stuff. You can't do that. And she was also trying to attack him, about his previous relationships and how she mentioned something about he didn't fight or something. Like, Kate is just so immature. Like, she reminds me, I don't know. I've been watching Love is Blind, and I'm thinking about doing a review on that. But I don't know. I might not have time to do it. But yeah, she reminds me of one of the girls on there. Like, girl, bye. But I still have hope for them. They kind of got into a little small, it wasn't really an argument per se. It was like a little tiff. And he ended up still taking her on this romantic date. I forgot where they were going, but they ended up making up. But Kate really needs to get it together. All right, and our last couple was Jessica and Austin. They're doing well. I have like 2 sentences for them. I had like, she said 1 year is a long time. She's kind of in the same, boat as Kate with this time frame on people falling in love and saying I love you. She had the same issue with Austin because he said it typically takes him 1 year to fall in love or say I love you. And the way she receives love, I believe, I think she said words of affection. Yeah, I think that's, or words of affirmation. Yeah, that's the way that she receives love. So I see how that could potentially, kind of hurt her feelings if that's how she receives love. But, and in the same ring, you can't control how people feel. You can't control it. You can't put a time frame on it. That's just something that you just have to push through and just work with the person. You don't tell them when you should fall in love. And yeah, Austin is doing a good job. He's really, trying, and he's trying. So Jessica and Austin is kind of the front runner for couples at this point. And I see them, they're really, really working on their match. So good job, Jessica and Austin. Keep up the good work. All right, so that wraps up this review. 5 couples. I got through it again for a second time. Hopefully I don't look like Michael Jackson this time when I go to edit. And yeah, next week we see, what's that boy name? Michael and Mika go to the yoga studio and finds out that dude ain't even a yoga instructor. Did he say he was a yoga instructor? But apparently he's going to be continuing to lie. So we got that to look forward to next week. So we'll see. All right. I think that is it. Yes, that is it. As always, you guys be blessed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.